Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. I really hope you liked my last video of how I do my manicure. Today's video will be how I paint my nails, which is this beautiful colour Jazz by Picture Polish. The reason I did two videos was because one would just be so long, and some people just might want to see the manicure, some people just might want to see how I paint my nails. So there's something for everybody. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I love this colour, it's so great. I will link all the products I use below. I will link the manicure video below for you. If you're new to my channel here, welcome, and please subscribe for more videos on beauty, luxury, hair, all that good stuff. And without further ado guys, let's paint my nails. This is the portion of the video where you could definitely do with watching a TV show. So first tip I'm going to give you, loosen all your lids, because there's nothing more annoying than going to open something with wet nails and you can't. So first of all, we're going to use our Nail Envy by OPI, and this is amazing. This is a nail strengthening base coat and top coat if you want to. So how I apply is I just brush off one side of the brush. I apply it not too close to the cuticle area, and then I can push it down. Never let the polish touch the cuticle, because that's where you get what they call bleeding, and it bleeds into the cuticles, which you do not want. With a base coat, it doesn't really matter that much, but with colour, it's best to get the technique down straight away. We have the acetone on hand in case we need it. We don't want to use it ideally. As you can see, I go from the outside in. Just find it a lot easier, and I do that with my filing, I do it with my painting, everything. Always start with your, well, I say always, it depends how you find it easier. This is my dominant hand. I always find it easier to paint with my less dominant hand because I concentrate a lot more. I make less mistakes using my left hand to paint than I do using my right, because I think with my right I get a bit cocky. As you can see, I wipe as much polish as I can off of the brush because I don't want to really flood the nail area. I want it to be, if you have too thin a coat, it's better than having a thick coat and then ruining it. Thin coats dry a lot quicker as well. So now we've done that, always seal up your polish because otherwise it will dry out. The best way to tell if a nail polish is dry is to get your two little fingers and tap them together. If it doesn't stick, if it's not tacky, you're good to go. If it's slightly tacky, leave it. We are good to go. So now we're going to start with our nail polish colour. We're going to go with Jazz from Picture Polish, and this is a beautiful raspberry holographic shade. Now, I picked a shade that I can show you that will show up. So always give it a shake. I did this off air, but do it again. Give it a shake. Now, as before, wipe the bottle on one side and then wipe off the other side, just so you don't get too much product. Put your nail on the edge of the table, start about here, and then you can always push down a little bit. Then apply. You should never really need any more than 3 strokes. Always do 2 coats of polish. You don't have to. If you have a 1-coater, great, but for me, I think the colour is always the most stand out and the most true to the bottle with 2 coats. all about technique. Once you've got the technique down, there you go. Again, always close the bottle, even though you're going to go in for a second coat because it will dry out. That's the perfect application. Now, if you did make a mistake and you want to tidy up, or you're not happy with how a certain polish lays, I'm going to just tidy up this one. This is where you use your acetone. And we are going to just get our brush, and then we're going to just dip it in. Again, tap it off the sides, and then get your brush and then just apply very lightly to where you want to take off, and go right around the nail. And then it will tidy up for you. That's why you need a skinny brush, so that you can get right into the cuticle area. If you make a mistake beyond help, then I highly recommend Nails Ink Nail Polish Remover. This product is amazing and will basically take away your nail polish. It has a sponge inside it, so you don't have to mess around with cotton wool and all that kind of stuff. You just basically dip your nail in here, twist it, and it's gone. So that's brilliant. And that's the acetone, just normal household acetone. And there we have perfect manicure. So once this is dry, let's just test it. Yep, we're good to go. Second coat. Second coat's always so much easier because you have a reference point where you started your manicure, so you literally just hit that spot where the line is, and then you just apply it directly over the top. See, I've made a mistake there, so I'm going to tidy up straight away while the polish is still wet. So I'm going to get my brush, and then just swipe that there, just down the side of the nail there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Gone. And I have my nail polishing pants on. Yes, I have special leggings, so I have to just wipe the acetone on my pants. Not ideal, but when you do your nails like I do, and you have, like, I've been doing this for a long time, it's just easier to have loungewear that you don't mind getting acetone and nail polish all over. There we go. Now just leave them to dry. Don't know if this works. I'm sure it probably does. That. I want like a nail dryer, like the salon. While you're waiting for the nails to dry, please just sit there, because on many occasions I have gone, oh, that's fine, I'll just start to put this stuff away, and you dent one, and there is nothing more annoying than denting your nails when they're drying. So it usually only takes about 2 to 3 minutes for the second coat to dry completely, but just wait it out. That's why I like to put something on to watch, because then you're not thinking, oh, I can just go off and do stuff, because it's not advisable. Right. Now it's time to apply our top coat. This is my favourite bit. The Nails Ink Kensington Caviar top coat is honestly the best thing ever for your nails. It really extends the length of the wear of the manicure, because the colour's sort of secured in. But what it does is it gives your nails a glass-like finish. It dries in 45 seconds, touch dry. I'm not talking like, you know, getting stuff out of your handbag and all that kind of jazz. It takes about 5 minutes to get to that point. But I always leave a good sort of 5 to 10 minutes after, because, you know, you spend all this time and you don't want to just mess it all up. So if you can wait 5 to 10 minutes, then great. But within 45 seconds, your nails are touch dry. Let me put this on and then show you. If you can see already how glossy that is, and that doesn't go away. I know the polish is wet, so obviously it looks shiny, but even in 10 minutes, it will still look like this. You might notice I'm putting on a fairly thick coat because I don't want it to drag anything. If you put on, like, I'm literally just swiping one side of it and loading the brush, because if you don't put enough on, you can drag the colour underneath and it can leave lines which you do not want. That's with any top coat, it's not this one, it's just any. Again, close that. Look how shiny the nails are. And that is your manicure complete. Just to sit here for 5 minutes now, just watching some TV. And then you're good to go. That's all it is. It takes me from start to finish. Bearing in mind I have a lot of practice. In 40 to 45 minutes, my nails are completely done. So this will last me, this manicure will last me a week now. I'm doing this is on Monday at the moment. I usually do it on Saturday or Sunday. So this will last me till next Saturday. But yeah, unless I'm going out somewhere or I just fancy a change, but it will happily last me without chipping. That's why I have shorter nails, because I do a lot of typing. So on my job I open a lot of boxes and stuff like that. So I am quite physical with my hands. I'm not, you know, a dainty little flower. So I do have shorter nails. But as you can see, even with a nice bright colour like that, you don't need really long nails. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this video was useful to you. Let me know if you tried it. Let me know if these are any of your techniques. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.